Hey, what is going on there YouTube? This is Robert and today we're going to be going through the full drop list for this week, which is week 16 of the fall winter 20 season. Now first we're only going to have obviously the North Face collaboration, but as well as that we've also got a couple of really decent pieces dropping that I'm really looking forward to, dependent on the retail and my luck. Will be whether or not I can actually get one or two things this week. But yeah, let's get straight into this list anyway. Okay, so like I said, there are a couple of pieces that I do actually want to attempt for or try for. I probably won't end up getting. I'll probably end up with like a high traffic or a card decline or just an L in general. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Obviously we're going to be kicking off with the unseen Christmas stocking that is going to be dropping. Now after I go for the first thing that I'm going to go for this week, this is what I'm definitely going to go for afterwards, because that would be pretty cool, dependent on how it looks. Obviously, you know, different designs, different opinions probably in the end will come of it, but at the end of the day, I'd want a Christmas stocking. You know, I bought the bauble, I didn't buy the Nutcracker. I should have bought the Nutcracker, but I didn't. I bought the tea from the previous year. I didn't buy last year's Christmas like tea because I just didn't really class that as one. But yeah, this will be quite cool anyway, and I'd like to pick it up, to be honest, as just a nice accessory to have. But the main piece for this week that is grabbing my attention and that I'd really like, however, I just feel like the retail could go one of two ways. It could go the way that the retail should be, which is nice and cheap-ish in terms of the Mortal Kombat arcade game. This is purely because a standard one of these can be like £245 to £500. So in my mind, the estimated retails of £600 to £750 wouldn't be too bad, but at the same time it is Supreme, so they could just be like, and do like 1,000 retail, which still wouldn't be terrible in terms of an arcade game, but it wouldn't be what I'd be, you know, looking to spend realistically. But yeah, this is just a really cool piece at the end of the day. I don't believe that they would drop this in store because it's far too big. It would probably have to be like white glove delivered, and yeah, that is about it. But I will definitely be giving this a shot, dependent on the retail for sure. Next up we have the Tech Trooper dropping. Personally for me, black colorway is probably going to be the best in this. Other than that, yellow and black isn't bad, the magenta and black isn't bad, the navy and black isn't bad, but definitely black colorway in my view is really cool in this, and dependent on retail, again, I might try for that, but yeah. We then get into the North Face Faux Fur Nups, which is obviously a bit further down on the list, purely because people just aren't really too much of a fan of it at the end of the day. Personally for me, my opinions still stand of black colourway being the best, green being good, red not so much. Personally, that's just how I feel about it. Definitely black colourway, I feel like a small or extra large just over time is just going to go up a stupid amount, but maybe not instantly, you know, but after a season or two, or maybe like a winters or two sort of time frame, it might end up doing that. But yeah, I would have been going for this, but with the arcade game dropping, you know, my view just switches, and what I want to switches, and I go for that instead. We then have a honeycomb ripstop camp cap dropping. Yeah, I think it's quite standard in the end. I don't really know which colorway would be the best. Normally it would just be black colorway standard, but maybe olive or blue, I don't know. Difficult with that one actually. We then have the Faux Fur Backpack dropping. Same sort of thing stands for this. I'm not like a die-hard fan for it, but I still think that the black colorway or the green is okay, but definitely it's still just going to stand as black colorway just being the best. From there we move on to the double logo face mask beanie, because why would you need one logo when you could have two instead? To be honest, I was going to say it's not that bad of an idea, but at the same time, looking at it, as a beanie, folded up, cool. You know, just like that with the grey, really cool. With the double, it's a bit different, but yeah. Colorways that I like, I'd say grey and the black colorway and green. I like those. Not too much of a fan of the red, but yeah, definitely those three are nice, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know whose decision that was, but yeah. We then have the last piece from the North Face collection, being the Faux Fur waist bag. Yeah, this one isn't too high on the list for me either. Black colorway is just the basic in it, but it's yeah, it's not amazing. So now the last couple of pieces that we have all just have a lot of dislikes in the end, because the main pieces that people are going to be going for are at the top of the list. So we'll just go through these in a sort of faster time frame or fashion. So we kick off with the quilted flannel shirt. At the back, it's got Supreme. It's actually embroidered, which is quite cool, but not the piece I'm looking for, to be honest. Colorways, to be honest, probably the yellow is one of the better ones, and maybe the red would look good. I'm not too much of a fan of these like purple pink lines that they've going on, or like neon lines they've got going on, but yeah. We then have the Globe Zip Up Hoodie. They did this on the jacket as well, which is obviously a lot larger and looked a bit better. Maybe they should have like put it on the back in the shape of a circle instead of on the head or on the hood, but yeah. For me, it's not really there. That looks like it's going to be embroidered on the chest saying Supreme as well, which would be quite cool, but yeah, it's not an amazing piece overall for me. We then have the script logos 6-panel dropping. Quite plain and simple. Script logos all over a 6-panel. That's about it. The tan or brown colorway and the magenta colorway, it stands out a bit better on. Black colorway, can't really see it, and the blue, it just doesn't look great on, but yeah, left two doesn't look too bad on. We then have a striped velour half zip pullover. Velour is normally something that can be hit or miss. In this case, I think they miss by at least a mile or two, because you've got the Scooby-Doo looking colours. Black and white is okay. I don't even know what's happened to the back one. It's like it's been washed with like a bright pink, and it's just colour bled into it. So for me, this isn't an amazing piece. Also, they seem to be doing this thing a lot more recently, where the sort of classic embroidered font, or just font in general, isn't so much so on the left chest. It's more like over a rib area instead. I don't know why they've come to this sort of decision to move it from like the mid chest to like lower on the body, but they've done that on 3 or 4 pieces now I've seen so far. But yeah, the last piece for this week is going to be the Overprint crew neck. I mean, black colorway and blue or navy colorway, I'll say that are like okay. Personally not for me. Personally for me, this is just a skip for a piece. So like the lower half of the pieces dropping this week. But yeah, that is going to cover this video. Quite a short list for this week, but at that we do have a lot of decent pieces dropping in the end. Personally for me, top 4 are probably going to be the top 4, and that will be that. Definitely I'll try for the arcade game machine, depending on its retail, and then I'll go straight for a stocking, and yeah, that'll be me done for the week. I might go for a trooper depending on its retail, but yeah. We also have the lipstick restocking this week, so if you want to pick one of those up in time for Christmas, you've got your opportunity. But that is going to cover this video. So as per norm, let me know down below what you're going to be going for this week, what you think of this week as a whole, and other than that, I hope that you have a good day. I'll see you all next time, which will be for the live cop. Yeah, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you all next time. Peace.